Hey everybody, look what I got. That's right, I got the Nerf Mega Tri-Break. This is a blaster that can do quite a few different things. In this video, we are going to unbox it, we are going to test it, and then at the end, we're going to do a review notes wrap up, and then we're going to decide, is it really worth it? Coming up next, we are going to unbox it. All right, everybody, we are going to take a look at the packaging here before we bust into this. Very cool. This Tri-Break looks so awesome, everybody. Oh my goodness. Very cool. It's got 3 darts, it looks like. Of course, we're going to open this up and we're going to find all that out for sure. Right now, got the trusty scissors. Bust through these rubber bands. Toss those on the ground. Oh yes, that is very cool. I'm going to set this down for 1 second. Tear into this. It's more fun when you absolutely shred everything. Just be sure not to squash the darts, because that will not make you shoot better. All right. Geez, I'm bumping into everything. All right, so here are 3 darts. Here, let me clean that off. Knock that stuff on the floor, because that's a lot of fun. Let's put these things right in here. Or, let's push that button. Okay, so what you want to do is you push this button right here, and that unlocks that. So you can load the darts in there. I'm learning just as you guys are right here. Very cool. Bang. Bang. Wow, that pulls back really far. That's kind of weird. Oh my goodness, that has a lot of pop. Wow. That has an extraordinary amount of power, everybody. All right, coming up next, I'm going to set up a nice big target, and you can see the round shot, and I've got some other fun surprises too. That's all coming up next. All right, everybody, here's a good look at this Nerf Tri-Break. In fact, let's do a 360-degree look at it. I prefer this side, so let's look back at this side. We've got a little hook there to hang off you. Got a hook right there too. One thing I did notice that this is a little bit sloppy right here. Of course, that's a part of this mechanism that allows you to get to the darts. But keep that in mind if you're trying to do games and be quiet. That potentially can be making noise if you're hanging off either of those hooks. All right, so I'm going to quit talking right there. I'm going to pull that really long thing back, and let's see what this thing's made of. Wow, that has a lot of pop, guys. That really shoots fast. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to keep this thing going. Recently, I opened a package of the brand new Accustrike Mega Darts. So I'm going to load this. In fact, I'll show you on screen so you can see. Right in here. That way we could have some fun with these. Look for that review coming soon if I haven't posted that already. Boom, we're locked and set. Cocked and ready. Sorry you couldn't see that. Wow, these things shoot great. So fast, so much power in this, guys. Wow. All right, so I'm going to load up even more darts. I'm going to shoot more than 3 of each one of these, and then I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to round these up, and then we're going to do that coming up next. All right, so I'm off to the side just a little bit here, holding this up to my face so I can be super accurate. And I'm going to shoot 3 in a row, and we're going to see how it happens. These are the standard darts, and you should hear a little whistle. Nice. And these are shooting right back to me. There is a lot of energy coming out of this gun. That's impressive. All right, I am going to reload here with the standard darts. Okay, we're all reloaded. Let's try that again. Very nice. All right, now I'm gonna reload with some Accustrike darts. All right, so we've got the Accustrike darts loaded. Let's line this up. Wow, these things shoot awesome. They shoot awesome. Nice and straight. There's no whistle like the standard ones, so they're not quite as fun with the sound, but they shoot really straight. Those last shots, I was not quite lining it up right. Uh-oh, I messed that up. Maybe I just overshot it. All right, coming up next, we are gonna show a montage in slow motion of all the darts that we just shot. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that montage. Coming up next, we're gonna go over the pros and cons. All right, everybody, we're gonna do our pros and cons for this Nerf Mega Tri-Break Blaster. As far as the pros go, this thing shoots with a ton of power. I love how this thing fires, actually. Speaking of how it fires one round right after the other as fast as you can pull the primer for 3 rounds right in a row. Very cool. It also shoots both types of Mega Darts really well. Both of them very accurate with the standard as well as the Accustrike. Awesome. It has 2 sling mounts, one at the top, one at the bottom. Very cool. Also has a tactical rail. I like that a lot. As far as the cons go, this is kind of noisy. Now, if you're trying to hide from your nephew or whatever before you can shoot him, that's not a good thing. Accidental fires can also happen. That's another con. So the way that this thing is set up on the inside, you shoot and then it goes down to the next thing, next thing, and next thing. In fact, let me pop that out there. So it goes right down the line there. So by the time you get to the third one, pressure's built up and it kind of knocked it out of the socket a little bit. You can have misfires, and that's definitely a con, guys. I'm not really a fan of that. Now, one other big con is that this primer is really long. Think about, that's kind of cool that you can do that. Think about when you're trying to hide in a nice tight spot, last thing you want is a big old plastic primer sticking out there when you're ready to pounce on somebody. So keep that in mind. Overall, the power that this thing possesses makes it Uncle Ryan approved. With all that being said, like, comment, and subscribe, and Uncle Ryan is signing off.